Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Overwatch 2.
Woo, baby! I'm excited. We had a bye week last week. We had like a little bit of like an issue.
Mace, the league themselves streamed.
That's right. That's what it
So
was.
we did not.
So we did not stream last week, but we're back at it again this week. We're ready to see some high-tier Overwatch gameplay.
As usual, of course.
As always at the UW standard. Now, if I'm not mistaken, we are facing BSC Bobcats, right?
Yes, we are.
So I've heard these are a very tough team. They're coming in like
are.
top 500 players. So
All of them top 500. Yeah, that's something to deal with.
It's a little scary, but
come on. Against our team, they should be scared.
Honestly, fair enough. But before we start stream though, we're gonna have to do one thing. Thank a special someone. A
special someone? Don't you mean 3 special someones?
I do believe. Let's take us to our sponsors right now. Let's see what they got.
What are we cooking up with here?
So I'm gonna start on the left. We got Sporting Next Level, taking our gamers to the next level. If you want to get on in there, get a little bit of coaching, get some one-on-one action, really elevate your game, Sporting Next Level is the way to go. Now we're going to skip over the Fred Nats because we have a special announcement for them.
Yes, we do.
And go over to Colonial Internal Medicine Associates. What's that? Are you feeling okay? Are you good?
Just feel a little sick.
Do you
know anywhere I should go?
I think it's the Colonial Internal Medicine Associates. They'll patch you right up, Eli.
Of course. You see, I just super speed all the way over there, came back, they patched me up. See, I'm feeling and sounding much better.
That is absolutely amazing. But what's, just awesome and amazing and just super cool? The Fred Nats. They're going to be hosting a high school showdown this Saturday, if I'm not mistaken, March 2nd, a Super Smash Bros. High school showdown.
Yes.
So if you want to show up, show us your Smash game, show the school what you're made of, then I would come on down to the Fred Nat Stadium.
I hear a fellow caster is going to be there, Drew, and I hear he's going to be taking people to the Smash Zone.
Oh yeah, baby, Smash Zone. But thank you so much to our sponsors. So now, what do you think we're going to be seeing tonight?
I'm gonna make a guess that I always make. I think we're gonna see Zen. I think we're gonna see Zenyatta. I think we're gonna see my boy come out.
Okay.
I think we're gonna see Death Star on the Zenyatta. Not Docking Bay. Speaking of Docking Bay.
Speaking of Death Star, we should probably introduce our teammates.
We should.
Not our teammates, but the team that's gonna be facing tonight. So if you wanna go on over to our teammates, we can kind of introduce them.
Yeah.
But there might be a little bit of production error, but that's okay because we can just introduce them ourselves.
So we got there we go.
There he is.
All the way on the left, we got Pinsky, the tank, the head honcho, the in-game leader, leading us to victory.
There he is. He's flexing for the camera. Do you see that?
Of course. How could he not? We love to see it.
He knows.
Next up. Sorry, I cut you off. I feel bad.
You. No, go on ahead. Clearly you want to talk more.
Next up, we got Zacharias, also known as Zach, flexing those muscles. He goes to the gym frequently, works out, killer body, just ripped from head to toe. Insane. He's our DPS player, I should say. I should stop just talking about his muscles. He's our DPS player. Next up, we got our team captain, Carter, Sneaky Squid, on the other DPS. It's really up in the air who we're going to see both of them play. They swap roles back and forth.
They do. I do tend to see Zacharias more on like the dive heroes like Genji and Sneaky more on like the hit scan like Ashe. So I'm willing to bet we're going to see a little bit of those going around. Though I have seen Sneaky play some Tracer. He's not doing bad. He's doing pretty good with that.
That's good to hear. We're going to skip over Docking Bay for just a second. And we're going to go to Death Star. Death Star is is it main or is it flex? I always forget if it's main or flex support.
I do believe it is.
It changed from Overwatch 1 to 2.
I'm pretty sure it's flex support.
So flex, Death Star over there, Josh. He's cracked, absolutely cracked. I could give him some Zenyatta tips though. I'll do that after match probably. I'll give him a look or two. Next up, of course, last but not least, we have Docking Bay 94. Josh,
you know, wave to the camera.
Special thing about Josh, today is his birthday.
His birthday?
I want to see everyone in chat wishing Docking Bay 94, Josh, our support player, a happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Josh. I hope you had a great, I think he's 22 years of age now.
That's crazy. He's old.
Whoa, that is crazy. But that's our team, and thank you so much.
Yeah.
Let's, now, back to, more important matters. comp.
Than Josh's birthday, more important.
Well, I mean, we gotta talk about the stream, the actual game,
Look at that. Chance, one of our Smash players, tune in March 2nd.
March
Super
2nd.
Smash Bros.
Showcase.
High Skate Showcase at Fred Nat Stadium. He'll be
playing there?
with other high schoolers.
All right.
Happy birthday, Docking Bay! Absolutely, we love to see it in chat. We want to see more.
We want to see more. We want to see happy birthdays going all around town. But back to what I was saying.
Sorry.
Comps.
Comps.
What do you think we're gonna be seeing?
Oh boy, I think we're gonna see a little bit of our. I'm gonna say this, and if my friend Brassy is watching, he's gonna want to strangle me for saying it. I think we're gonna see our Rush comp show up.
The Rush comp?
I think we're gonna see our Junker Queen Rush comp show up, and then a little bit of our brawling Ramatra.
Okay.
And I think we're gonna see probably with Ramatra, we're likely to see a Lucio come in to play with either an Ana, Bap, or Kiri, and then I think we'll definitely be going Lucio with our Ramatra play.
Yeah,
but
100%.
I'm not necessarily sure about Lucio with what did I say?
The Ramatra?
No, I'm sorry. I meant Junker Queen. We're definitely. I'm.
The Rush comp.
Yeah, the Rush comp. We're definitely gonna be see Lucio using his speed, really get us in there, cause some chaos, get out. With Ramatra though, I'm thinking we could see a Zen. So I'm.
But you know what? Looks like we're getting into game. With Lijiang Tower. Now, I do believe this is our pick.
Probably. We normally pick Lijiang Tower.
We do. Now, I was with the boys last night. I was with the team, and they're saying that they've been really doing theories whenever they run this map, but this time they want to do something definitive and something that they know. So usually on Lijiang, they like to run ball. However, I think they're going to be swapping it up.
Real quick, I just wanted to say to chat, hi Rooter, hi Brassy. It's not my birthday. It's Docking Bay 94's. So say hi to Docking Bay 94, Josh, our support. Okay? Just want to clear that. He's playing Baptiste right there.
He's playing Baptiste,
Yeah.
yes. There he is.
Say happy birthday to him. Also, get dirty.
Go wash.
Absolutely,
Woo!
Big Floppa.
Big Floppa stop.
Okay. Didn't know you were a lyrist.
Not the Appa Stoppa, Big Floppa. You know what I'm saying? But alright, so it looks like we have a Rissa and a Sojourn, a Baptiste, and Ana, and I could not catch a May. It'd be quite interesting. So now I think what's going to happen is Jake is trying to dive the back line and try to, get their supports and pick them off one by one, while we have kind of the Sojourn picking off people from behind. Now, it is unfortunate that Doomfist, jumps on in and is able to get our team.
Yeah, he really, as you can kind of see in the feed there, in the corner, he really put on some pressure, got a few fast picks in the beginning, and then the team kind of fell in upon itself, just because Doomfist is very get in, cause some chaos, get out character.
Yeah. Looks like we have a Tracer there flanking behind alongside with the Kiwi. That's very interesting. They are by themselves at the moment. We had Doomfist jumping on in with the Tracer getting a pick onto Docking Bay. And their Moira getting a pick onto Sneaky, and Pinsky just deciding to retreat back into the room, but unfortunately he was not able to get there. So these guys are good.
They are.
These guys are good.
I noticed with what they did there, they targeted Docking Bay. Josh, happy birthday, Josh.
Happy birthday, Josh.
They kind of targeted him and made him use his utility really fast in that fight, which that's really opened himself up. Oh,
what was that Junker doing? I wasn't even catching
I think
him.
he was playing trying to do some sneaky gameplay, but he'd be working as
Moira and their Kiriko are becoming their main DPS. I think that Kiriko is able to just get those headshots with the kunai, allowing him to do triple damage if I'm not mistaken, and just really pick off the squishies.
Yeah, I think the case there was just our back as I'm blanking. As our Orisa Pinsky tank pushed in, he kind of left our backline a little exposed, and as such, they got some easy picks off the backline.
We have the Doomfish, which was able to jump in and jump back out, but he was able to ultimate, and that was, I think, 2 ultimates, I believe, coming out from the enemy team, and they got triple kill with the Riptire, Junkrat's ultimate. That is quite devastating. However, I still believe we still have one more good push.
Absolutely.
It looks like we have that Junkrat, flanking from behind again.
An interesting play by a Junkrat.
We have a window going down, but the Moira ultimate, the Coalescence, was able to just pick everyone off. And it looks like the first objective is going to go to the Bobcats.
That was interesting.
That was quite interesting. But it looks like they're having a grand old time right now. It looks like Docking Base is laughing. I think it's because of all the birthday wishes he's getting.
Absolutely. You can see it in the chat. We got Shadow, one of our Apex players, used to be on the team. Actually, last semester. You probably saw him pop off a decent amount of times.
It says happy birthday, Mark. Is actually surprised. It's not Mark's birthday. It's Docking Bay 94's birthday.
There's a lot of different birthdays going around.
Happy birthday, Brassy. You know, I'm loving happy birthday, Gadzooks. I didn't know it was your birthday.
It's not. I don't think it's Brassy's birthday either.
Really?
I know that, man. Yeah. I don't think they have birthdays in Canada.
Do they now? They don't have birthdays.
No.
Okay. All right. So it looks like we have a Wrecking Ball comp alongside with a Genji, along with a Tracer. Whoa! That was quite a good boop made by the Bobcats. Be able to pick off one of our supports, Docking Bay. Happy birthday. Also gets Genji, or Zacharias, a lot later. I guess the initial boop off the bridge.
Yeah. Was he on Genji?
Yeah, he was.
Yeah,
on
he
Genji.
probably tried to climb back up, and it wasn't long enough climb, you know. Just real quick, Rooter out here, shout out. He asked for one, so there you go. There's your shout out, bud.
There's your shout out. We got you, buddy.
Gotcha.
All right, so it
So
looks like
we're running a ball comp, which I think is interesting. I think it's an interesting play to go here, and so I really have not seen this comp. I know we did it a little bit last year, but it wasn't something that we ran a lot, and it was certainly something that no one expects.
right. But Jake has been putting in. Pinsky has been putting in the hours on ball, though. I have seen it. I have played with him, and so I do believe that if he's able to, get in there, slam down with his ball ability, he's able to cause mass hysteria, mass panic. We got a pick onto the Tracer, but it looks like that they were able to get a pick onto 3 of our members. And I do believe that his goal is probably just to get out of there so that he does not get picked off. But the Junkrat trap. His Junkrat's E ability was able to lock him in place and, hold him there, and they were able to get a pick onto him. So it looks like we're probably just going to wait for him to reset and then push on in again.
We made a swap to the Brig, which is really interesting, and
I think it's the counter to Doom.
it's kind of, yeah. Ooh.
That was a very close pick onto the Tracer. That Tracer is just being able to get in there and harass our backline. That's a good pulse bomb, and they're able to get a pick onto the Doomfist. That's one pick if they're able to push in on that. Tracer is low. Looks like they're pushing up onto bridge, but it looks like ball gets booped off by the Lucio. That's unfortunate. He must have just used his slam down and his grappling ability. It's unfortunate that their team is able to pick them off, and they're not able to push in on that again. 90% and counting. It looks like the second round of Lijiang Tower is going to go to the Bobcats.
Yeah, I think really it's a situation of us probably not. Obviously, we're playing against top 5. That is above our average rank. I think we average about Masters, so they're currently now with the new role, they're about 2-3 ranks above. And obviously, top 500 is a really big spread. So if you just kind of want to talk about that kind of situation.
Yeah, so with the new season change, the season 9 changes came out, I want to say 2 or 3 weeks ago. They decided to add an entirely new rank alongside with the rank reset. So our team was about Masters level, which was almost at the top because it would go Masters, Grandmasters, and then top 500. However, with the introduction of Season 9, there was an entire rank reset where everyone, no matter if you were Bronze or top 500, you would be placed around the same lobbies of like Plat, and then you would go from there and disperse. Now with that, they were able to add an additional rank above Grandmaster, which is the Champion rank. Now this is just like the top of the top, like you are like the pinnacle player of Overwatch if you can reach Champion. So with all of those changes in mind and with the rank reset, our team has been slowly grinding our way back up through the ranks, which I think we're currently averaging Diamond with all of our ranks.
Currently, in the new season,
the rank
yes,
reset.
I believe so.
But they have been putting in the work. I've seen them doing all of the the training and all of like the queuing together, and they have been soaring through the ranks.
Yes, absolutely. I do want to say, Telly,
Oh, he gotta
Yeah.
get dirty.
go watch.
Woo!
Absolutely. You know, after that Li Zhang defeat, we'll say that a little bit demoralizing, but we can always pull it back. It's, I mean, we're going
100%.
straight into a
King's Row.
Yeah, that's a
That is a hybrid map.
hybrid.
So the boys have been practicing King's Row, and this is
A
becoming
lot.
one of their more popular, one of their more favorited maps. They've been practicing a lot, and they have a pretty good comp that they've been cooking up that I do believe we're going to be seeing. I think it's going to be a Diva, a Lucio, a Sojourn, a Tracer, and a Ana. If
We
I'm
will
not
be
mistaken.
pulling. We should say we'll be pulling that out for attacking, not
That, yes,
not
for
defense.
attacking. If when we are attacking, not defense.
Actually, in case anyone's watching, we're not pulling that out at all. That was a trick. You'll never know what we're actually using
Mind
for our comp.
games. But this is definitely one of their more practice maps, one of their better maps, and I am excited to see it.
Yes, so am I. Absolutely. Just looking at chat. Seeing a lot of Brassy chat. Brassy, it's all good, boys. Bust out the Queen Rush, and we win absolutely. You know, Pinsky
Absolutely.
on that Queen Rush comp is absolutely disgusting.
He
absolutely.
hits
a little
those
bit
dagger
sick.
knives.
He hits, oh, he does. You know, his gameplay just gets pretty sick. You know, look at that. Look at that menu. Look at that Overwatch 2 menu.
Oh, we love that.
I love that. I love the graphics in this game.
This is very nice.
I actually love the menu. Like, the menus are so, like, nice to like even when I'm messing with my settings, because I think that'll make me better at the game.
Oh, yeah.
It
Gotta
makes
change
me
that
feel
crosshair.
happy. Yeah, the crosshair. It's the crosshair's fault, dude. I'm telling you.
Man, the team always dunks on my crosshair. I have like a big yellow like
Oh, your
icon.
I can't even lie. Your crosshair is goofy, dog.
Right, I love my
your
crosshair.
It's a little silly.
But that's all right. It doesn't matter about my crosshair. You know, I'm not the one that's playing. It looks like we are attacking, and if I'm not mistaken, I think I did guess that team count.
You did. You did. But again, if there's any enemies watching, we're not running it. Don't look in the corner.
No,
Look in your left corner. Look at what Slater's running.
a ball.
What about Set? Set, Cyber, Jimical? Jimical?
Jimmicle
Ankh?
and yeah, Ankh.
I
Yep.
feel like that's Egyptian. Ankh?
Yeah, the
Is it
Ankh
not?
charm.
Yeah.
Looks like we have a ball and trying to slam into mid snap. If I'm not mistaken, the goal is they are going to want to try to push up past the bus and to get onto the top. Wow, that was an
Yeah.
amazing play made by their Junkrat. I think 4 of us getting picked off.
That's a Junkrat player. Dude.
Junkrat does
mines.
do that, but
Yep.
well, I was trying to say before, they're going to try to push up past the bus through the gate and try to get up onto that ledge over
yeah,
there.
the high ground on the.
So that they're able to like poke down from
yep.
up top and from the middle. So that's a we're able to sleep someone. I do not believe so. The Tracer and the Wrecking Ball focusing our support. The Jimmicle also pushing onto our support, but we're able to get 2 picks. Are they able to get a third? It looks like Pinsky opting to fall back into the room and get that regeneration so that he does not demech.
Yeah. No, that's really smart play, and we're just seeing a little bit of kind of like poking and prodding here, seeing really where we can find an opening.
Right.
And their team's really just not giving it to us. I gotta say, they're keeping defense on strong, very strong. I'd say for a ball. They're
yeah.
for a wrecking ball.
That Wrecking Ball, comes in and swings in from the top and slams right down, right by that red cart, knocking everyone up so that their Tracer and Junkrat are able to get free damage onto our team.
Yeah, absolutely. And I also think that they're running that Mercy so that they can damage boost the Junkrat.
Junkrat, yep. Looks like there's a minefield going on from the Wrecking Ball.
Ooh.
Are they able to do anything? But with an amazing headshot, able to get a pick onto their Lucio, their Ankh player. They got Zacharias getting an insane pick onto their Tracer Ball, trying to flank in to Docking Bay, but he was able to teleport away. Pinsky getting a pick onto the Junkrat, and it's just the ball left on point. Are they able to capture point? I think they will be. They start capturing point. Very well played. Lucio already back, but almost dead again. And I
Really
think
gonna have to watch
Pinsky
that
chased him
entrance, trying
away.
to make sure no one else gets in.
Oh, that was a very close Tracer bomb. Oh my god, pulse bomb
Yeah.
made by the enemy Tracer. But looks like they're able to capture the point and start the next section of this map, which is the payload section.
Yeah, so while we didn't originally go with that whole plan of going up top, we really just pressured them out there. We got a really good couple of picks early on, and as such, it allowed us to just pretty much walk on the point with ease. Now, I think what they're running is interesting. Hog's a little interesting right now. That the new damage passive really kind of makes him a weaker target. Like, just a weaker tank in general. I mean, he's massive.
Take a breather. Oh, that was a very nice headshot onto the
One of his
Tracer.
abilities is just solely for survival, and it's healing, and he gets 20% less when he gets hit by any DPS player.
But he also gets that damage reduction.
That's true. That's true.
It looks like we have a D-Mech onto our Tracer, and it looks like they were able to get a pick onto our Diva player, our Pinsky. And it looks like we're just gonna have to wait, you know, hold off for a little bit, and then try pushing again.
Yeah, absolutely. I think we have it down.
Oh, yeah, we
I
definitely
think it's
do.
just a situation of getting the right picks early on and really going in from there.
So the Hog is really close, really low right now, but I think, you know, the support was able to just keep him alive just barely. And we have, you know, Jimmicle getting a pick onto our Mech Diva and also our Tracer, if I'm not mistaken. And it just looks like, you know, Death Star is trying to survive, pushing them off the high ground and to start pushing that payload. It looks like the Hog ultimate, the whole Hog is able to get 2 of our players. It looks like we're just going to have to reset and get back into it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, Zach seeing
Zach getting that pig pin off the ground, yeah.
He's like, oh, I see that. No. Well, that's not going to be happening here.
Yeah, absolutely. That's a really powerful part of Hog's kit now. How he plays. Going in with the Kitsune.
Trying to get off that point, trying to push up.
Most
getting
of
a
their
pick.
team on high ground, not really affected by it. Playing really well with the armor.
Looks like Zacharias and Sneaky Squid able to keep pushing that payload towards the goal, but looks like they're able to come back in and get picks on our team and having to reset. 2 minutes left on this round. So I guess, like, what exactly do you think that we need to like prioritize in order to like push through like this choke point?
I really think we need to get a good hit. See what we're doing here? We're really just rushing in, and because of it, anyone who gets left behind is just getting picked off behind us.
Exactly.
And because of it, it's not leaving us in a good spot of lives, ultimates, abilities, especially since it's often our supports that are getting picked off.
Looks like I've seen a beat drop and I've seen a nuke come out of Diva, so it looks like we're using some ult to be able to get a pick onto the Hog, and then Pinsky was able to get a pick onto the Mercy, and Docking Bay able to get a pick onto the Junkrat. There's just 2 players, it's just the Lucio and the Diva versus the Tracer and the Lucio, and it looks like they were able to win this bout and continue pushing that payload.
Yeah,
Very
so
well done, UMW.
Exactly, like we saw, it was just like I said, we just need to get those right picks. So like the tank, the Mercy, all those in the first beginning of the fight.
And we just got a late pick onto the Tracer too.
Yeah, that's great. That's a great stat.
That's a great stagger,
that we're
yeah.
love to see for the next fight.
They're able to keep pushing that payload, arguably probably through the hardest part of this choke, which is through this this little alleyway. You know, once they can get it through here, all they have to do is get it past that high ground up top, and they are solid onto the next point.
Pick on our Lucio, not great, but we can still definitely win this. Our Hog,
Hog going
pulling out
whole
full
hog. You know, getting a little crazy. Lucio a little bit low, playing a little too far up, but you know the Hog is able to come in and sweep up onto our Sojourn, Zacharias.
Ooh, we definitely got to get in. We got 10 seconds.
I think that's what the ball swap is for, you know, just to try to get onto that point. I see a Katsune rush. I'm willing to bet they're going to Katsune rush in just to get that movement speed. But Jake, unfortunately, dying to Jimmicle, the Junkrat. And I do not believe we're going to be able to touch this point, and it's going to go over to the Bobcat side.
Yeah. But again, that's okay. We played really well. I think we could honestly hold them if we really keep up some strength in our defense and really make some smart plays, some fast picks. We definitely got this going on.
I have to agree.
Mr. Girth Brooks, it's his birthday too. I don't believe that, but
You know, happy birthday, man.
happy birthday just
Happy
in case.
birthday.
Where's Zacharias? He's there. He's there. We've seen some Zacharias gameplay.
Yeah, we've seen a little bit of Zacharias gameplay, right? On the Sojourn.
I will say there was a little bit of funny business with production. I went over there, helped them, make sure everything was okay.
That's good.
So
that's
we
good.
should be seeing a little bit more of Zacharias.
All right, that's nice. That's nice. So it looks like we're
This is
just
a really
kinda,
nice section of this map. I like this map. Do you
What
like
is
this
that?
map?
I do like this map a lot, and I like kind of like the vibe of it. You know.
I don't think they know how to get out of this area.
Uh-oh.
No, yeah, that
Yeah.
way.
Okay, go to the right. Go to the right.
Right.
Go to the right.
Okay,
There
that works
he
too.
is. Yeah, just teleport away. Woo! All right. So look, what's the comp we're running? So it looks like we're running the same comp as before, but on defense.
Yeah, so I really wasn't expecting that, but Diva playing Diva right now is really good. Just negate the damage with the defense matrix, prevent DPS from being able to allow that 20% healing debuff
To apply onto
there.
the team, yeah. But however, they are running a Zarya, which is a pretty good pick into Diva as the laser beam. I'm not sure what it's called. Pulse beam?
Graviton?
Well, that's the ultimate, I think.
You're right. Particle beam?
Particle beam, yep. It's able to shoot through that defense matrix, or I guess laser itself through that defense matrix. We have Diva and Tracer playing up with Zacharias, Lucio, and Docking Bay. You know, our Kiriko playing back.
So it looks like what they did there was send in their Lucio as a distraction of sorts as they kind of all push on the point right after.
Right, but it looks like the Lucio is our Lucio is going to pick onto their Lucio. Very well done. Looks like their Tracer is very low going out the pop recall. Is Pinsky able to focus down on that Tracer and get her? Yes, he is. All that's left is the Junk, Mercy, and the Zarya. Now applying that defense major, trying to get out of there, flying up. Unfortunately, getting demeched by the Junkrat. Are they able to do anything there? Pinsky jumping down as Baby Diva. That is very scary. You know, you only have 175 health and a weak little pulse gun.
The size of her projectiles though are actually insane.
They are quite.
Same with Mercy's. They're kind of silly. Also, I think about it now. Set and Ankh, they're both Egyptian gods. So that's why both their
Is Ankh a god? I thought Ankh was just like a charm.
I think there's a charm because of it. And then Set is definitely a god. I know Set is a god.
I've played a little bit of Terraria, and trying to get that Ankh shield is quite hard to do.
Yeah. So again, we're just seeing some kind of like early fight situations, a little poking and prodding. Zach trying to pick off that Junkrat and Mercy.
We have Sneaky Squid going in behind onto the Zarya. He's at half health.
Not even noticing what's going on to him.
And they're able to get a pick on it. Very well done to Sneaky Squid. Josh, Docking Bay, able to get a pick onto the Mercy. And Mercy trying to res that Zarya, but not able to get it off.
Yeah, there goes that cooldown.
Yeah,
25 seconds?
30
See you
seconds,
later.
something like that. Yeah, bye-bye. Looks like we're playing with, what, I think 2 ultimates at the moment. That's all. We see a nuke and a beat drop, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, no, I think we're really going to see these as a more defensive use here. Try and like win a late game.
Oh, yeah, Zarya is low. They're able to hold on to Zarya. Very well done. Are they able to get a pick onto the Lucio? Yes, they are. Good job to Sneaky Squid. We just have a Junkrat and Mercy behind, but they don't know that. And Sneaky Squid getting a pick onto the Tracer. He is popping off right now. I hope he's clicking F8.
F8 would be insane. Would be absolutely wonderful.
That would be insane.
Should we talk like old-timey like newscasters on the radio?
Oh, that was insane with a Katsune Rush getting a pick onto the Zarya. Alara getting a pick onto Zacharias, but that is okay as we are still up. We are not still up. We are still down, I think, 2 guys.
Yeah, we're down 1.
That isn't.
Ooh.
Oh. Whoa, what the heck? I have no idea what just happened there. It looks like the Junkrat was...
he's chasing him. He's
unfortunate.
That's
he was running away from that.
I will say, that bait there is... That the Junkrat pulled there with the... pushing his ult in and then spinning it around immediately to bait the Suzu was incredible. I'll give him that. I don't like complimenting Junkrat players. I feel like it goes to their head too much, but no, that was impressive.
A very smart play. So it looks like the Mercy and the Junkrat are just in that room at the moment. We have a Graviton Flux going in from the Zarya, but not able to pull anyone.
Well,
I think
they misclicked.
Yeah, he
I
meant
think
to
they
shift.
shot it and it hit that edge there on the left because it does have a bigger projectile.
I think what happened was the Graviton Flux was still going when he clicked shift, and that negated his movement. And then when he tried to do that, he just wasn't able to like launch it.
Yeah.
Looks like we got a pick onto their Pharah. Are they able to get a pick onto the Junkrat? They're able to get a pick onto the Mercy, which was pocketing that Junkrat, which is very well done. Junkrat is just by himself in that corner room, in that what is it, tavern? A bar?
Yeah, tavern. Both. Depends on if you're medieval or not.
There he is, and they're gonna pick on him. That's a mad stagger, a big stagger. They now have a Doomfist.
Yeah. Oh, the Doomfist was pretty adept.
Now with Mercy Parkes could be quite deadly. They're jumping away, just getting out of there, demeching Pinsky. because you know once you demech that diva, he's not gonna be able to do much.
We're gonna need
Are
to
they gonna
touch,
be
we're
able
gonna
to
need
touch
to
point? Oh, they
they
did not.
just hopped off.
They just hopped off point. I think they got a little bit greedy. We have Zacharias and a with a
An
overcharge.
incredible beat by Death
And an
Star.
amazing beat drop. However, Mercy was able to get a pick onto Farah, and they're able to push that point and win this second round.
That was incredible.
That was well played.
An insane hold there. You know, we did really good early on, and then we held them for about 2-3 minutes there.
Mm-hmm.
So that was really impressive, and I'm really proud of our team for doing that well against top 500.
Mm-hmm. Me too. So let's take a look here. What exactly happened? Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
That was quite a nice shot made by their
Yep.
player. Yeah.
Yep.
Kudos to whoever that was. Jimmicle. So now we're going into round 3. Now this is a 3 of 5 bout. So if the Bobcats are able to win one more game, they are going to win the set and take away the win.
Yes. Honestly though, we're coming up on Flashpoint. That ain't gonna happen. We absolutely slay on Flashpoint. It is our game mode. It's New Junk City. That's our map.
That is our map.
We're gonna be running that Junker Queen.
Oh yeah, that rush comp is going to go
And
crazy.
we're gonna see some.
Battle axe.
What's the name? It's got a name, doesn't it?
Rampage is the old. It's Joker Queen's
Rampage is
ultimate.
the old. The knife is.
I think it's just
No, the knife has a name. The knife
Does
has a
it?
name. Yeah.
I thought it was just like the jagged knife.
No, it's not Stacy.
Rosie.
What's the knife's name?
I'm not exactly sure.
knife
All
has
we
a
know is that we're gonna see some battle axe swinging, some knives a flinging, and some shotguns popping off.
Yeah, and some rampages rampaging.
Rampages rampaging, going wild. Someone say New Junk Wild.
Absolutely.
New Junk City. Flashpoint. So now, kind of how this game mode works is there's going to be 5 spawn points, or that's 5 spawn points, 5 capture points.
Yes.
First one to capture 3 of them wins, and they each show up one at a time. So once one is up, you're going to have to capture it, and once that one's done, it moves on to the next one.
As you can see, we're just taking a stroll around the map. We just passed the first main capture point. That's all good. That's in there.
Factory.
Yeah, the refinery. There's another one, and this map's really spread out now that I think about it.
It's a very large map.
It is a large map, but that's fair because they need to stick 5 fully sized capture points basically.
They do.
Look at that.
So there it is.
Look at the
There's
rush
the
comp.
Junker Queen. Got the Zacharias
Ooh.
on Genji. That is his main character.
We're gonna see some shurikens dinking heads.
Thinking heads. We're gonna hear that reverse bottle cap sound with all the headshots.
It's a reverse bottle cap?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. But it's like bottle cap opening, but in reverse. That's what it sounds like.
I've never heard a bottle cap in reverse, so I can't say I know.
I'm pretty sure. Hopefully I'm not spreading false information. But whatever the case, looks like they're going to be running a Doom and a Widow. That's going to be pretty interesting. Widow does have some nice sightlines on this.
Definitely. But I wonder where she's gonna. Oh!
So they got to pick onto the Doomfist. Are they able to push up onto...
Oh!
Insane knife onto the Baptiste. And it looks like we're going to win this first kind of push. And they're going to capture the site. Just like that, Sneaky Squid coming in on the Soldier and getting a pick onto Tracer. We're capturing that point.
I heard a call out from the team. They're talking real loud. Widow on the left.
There's Widow.
Behind. From our side. That's from our side. Why? What's that Widow doing over there?
I don't know, but the
Silly
Doomfist is
goose.
really low, and they're able to get a pick onto the Widow and onto the Doomfist. It looks like, the Bobcats are going to have to fall back on this. They're able to get a pick onto, what's her name? Alari, and onto Baptiste. I hear Pinsky popping off right now. Looks like the Tracer's just going to have to blink away, and they're going to have to try again to get in this point.
Unstoppable. Sorry, I was just...
Clearing your throat?
Yeah. I see they swapped to a Junker Queen themselves, maybe trying to see if they can reach the pinnacle of greatness, just like Pinsky did. I doubt it. It's pretty impossible. I tried it myself. I failed completely. Fell flat on my face. Looked like a goofball. Oh.
Alright, but looks like that Suzu was not able to get onto Death Star just in time, and it looks like he's going to have to TP away. We have a Tracer Pulsar Bomb coming in. He did not have any movement or Suzu to get away from that. Unfortunately, they're going to capture that point and start capping it. Now the thing
99
is
to 1% is pretty good right now.
It
So
is
I think we
very
can
good.
easily capture this back in one fight.
I would have to agree.
I think it's just a matter of time and us getting ready.
Mm-hmm. Now, do you think they're gonna go through this main door, or do you think they're gonna go try to go below?
Saw a widow shot from the left.
But yeah, and Tracer coming in from the right. So yeah, they're just like flanking them, kind of like pincering them in between two DPS. So it's quite scary. However, we do have a rampage, so I think if he sees a good opportunity, like I say, like right about now. Actually, never mind. You know, the widow is able to get a pick onto both of our supports. Unfortunately, they're able to get us in that second push.
Yeah, I think we're really gonna need to probably see Zach go and just dive in that Genji, probably take her out as fast as possible.
You mean
Get
the
that
widow?
What did I say?
Genji.
Yeah, I meant as Genji.
As Genji.
dive
Yeah,
into the widow,
yeah.
Pick her off. Ooh, that. Oh.
There's a rampage, but absolutely whiffs. But he was able to Suzu that rampage. We have a beat drop coming down from a Death Star. And it looks like we're going to start trying to capture this point. And it looks like, are we going to be able to? Are we going to be able to? Unfortunately not. Genji coming in with a Genji Blade, able to get 2 picks. Unfortunately, he was not able to. And the first point goes to, you see Bryant.
That's okay. A 99 to 99? That's a close fight. I mean...
That
what?
was a close fight.
That's crazy. Production, I hear, is saying that I jinxed us, that I commentator's cursed. I don't think I did. I really don't think I did. Let us know in the chat if you think I did.
So, it looks like right now we're just gonna push up. I'm not sure, the junkyard, if I'm not mistaken, is this next point, right?
Yes, that... Oh no. We'll see.
Whatever the case is, we got to the point first, and hopefully we're going to be able to hold it. Looks like we have the Tracer and the Junk Queen on the right and the left, respectively. Unfortunately, the Widow's able to get a pick onto Zacharias, the Ana's able to get a pick onto our Tracer, and the Junk Queen able to get a pick onto our Lucio. Looks like we're just going to have to be a reset angle. The Bobcats were able to capture this first point, or the second point.
Yeah, so... I don't like this part of the flash. Like, this one little section, I don't like. I feel like it's way too open once you actually get into
The actual, like, area?
Yeah, I feel
Got
like
it.
once you're in the fight, there's no cover or anything to chill behind and really... Oh, Sneaky Squid
Getting a
picking
pick
off
on
that
the
widow.
That was amazingly...
A more accurate fight.
True.
Ooh.
But the Tracer able to get a pick onto our Tracer, but that's alright. It's still 1-1. Let's see what we can do here on this point. Looks like the Sojourn, or Zacharias, is going to be trying to apply pressure onto that Junker Queen. Get that nice headshot with the pulse beam, and looks like they're able to capture this point and start capping it. Very well done to UMW.
Absolutely. As we see in the chat, Slay from Ruda. Absolutely.
Slay.
I agree.
Alright,
Yeah,
so what do you think, like, the kind of... Oh, and another pick onto the Widow. Very well done by
So
Sneaky Squid.
I think what we're seeing there with the Widow and Tracers are, honestly, we're seeing Sneaky going in, picking off that Widow, but then that Tracer's almost like a bodyguard escort for that Widow now, and kind of that situation just turns into who has more health, and 1v1ing a Widow doesn't exactly leave you full health.
Exactly. Oh, he just missed the cleave onto the enemy team, Junker Queen. And looks like Set, their Junker Queen's able to get 2 picks onto our team. And looks like the point is going to flip over again, back on over to the Bobcats' favor.
We definitely have one good fight here, and I think with their use of ults and our use of ults, there's a decent amount we can do here to win. So I think it's really not in anyone's favor right now. I mean, obviously it's in their favor because they have it.
And that was a very well Suzu made by Docking Bay.
Great rampage too.
Unfortunately, they were going to pick onto 3 of our teams, but Sneaky Squid able to get a pick onto the Tracer, Pensky able to get a pick onto the Kiriko, but they're just not enough. I think they got picked off a little too early, and did I just hear a ultimate come out of the Bobcats, the Junker Queen ultimate?
I'm not
Yeah, she's at 0. So I think
That's
that might have been a misclick.
Might have been, yeah. I mean, we'll take it.
We will definitely take anything in this next upcoming fight, which is at the refinery.
Yes.
The map we mentioned at the very start.
Yeah. I saw it. Oh,
Oh, that Tracer got a little too
Tracer
greedy
thought they
onto
could
Lucio.
confirm something. They did not.
It looks like we're trying to like just battling right outside of the refinery. Trying to see who can get a pick onto who first.
I mean, it's us. We got that pick on the Tracer.
That is true. I guess who can get more picks first?
Yeah.
It looks like the point is open and available. It's just a matter of, getting down onto it. Both Katsune rushes coming down, applying for that increased attack speed, reload speed, movement speed. But unfortunately, our tank goes down to their tank. But we were able to get a pick onto their Widow. Doc can be able to pull anything out. Is he able to teleport away? Yes, he is.
You can see him smiling. He was scared he wasn't gonna make that.
But he had a cute little reassuring smile and he got up. But we're going to have to give up the point to the Bobcats.
That's okay. Sometimes that happens. You go back in next fight. You take him.
Like,
yeah, we're rushing. We've got 2 ults to go in. We've got Beat and Sojo ults overclock.
2 very strong ultimates.
Absolutely. So I think we really need to contest their tank and pick off their support. There we go.
That's 2 picks onto the tank and onto the support. Are they able to get a pick onto that Tracer or Ana? It really does not matter as we start capturing that point, that objective, and we're able to flip it on over to our favor and start building up that point. Unfortunately, he kept canceling his reload with a melee, and unfortunately, the Venom Mine alongside with a quick headshot able to pick off Tracer.
Yeah, in that case, I think instead of going for the melee, you reload your weapons.
And you just finish him off,
Yep.
or able to just get out of there.
Yeah, get out of there is also always an option.
Ooh, an amazing pick made onto the Kiriko. Very well done to Zacharias.
Where'd their Kiri go? I can't seem to find them.
Yeah, I don't know. You have an overclock. Oh, baby! Oh, is he able to get a pick onto the Ana? Yes, he is. That is an amazing
baby, a
overclock.
triple. Oh yeah!
Well done to Zacharias. I hope he clicked F8. F8. Looks like he's trying to reclaim that high ground now upon that bridge. A very good spot, a good position to be in.
Can we see some F8s in chat?
I would love to see some F8s in chat.
Let's see some
F8s in chats?
F8s, not
F8s?
alt F4s. Don't not alt F4.
Please do not alt F4. Oh, we have the Widow's able to pick onto the Sojo Zacharias.
That's an interesting angle. I've never thought to do that. I play Widow occasionally, so I'll have to take a look at that.
Yeah, take a look at that angle. We have a rampage coming out from our side, but applies an anti onto I think the support and their tank with a beat drop coming in from Josh. Are they going to be able to do anything from that? We got a cleanse coming in, just cleanse that rampage, that anti health. Are they able to get a pick onto that Mercy? Oh, had to reload. The Kiriko keeping that Ana alive, and they are not able to do it. And I do believe Zach is able to touch. Unfortunately, it's
Their
going.
Ana there called in for their bodyguard escort.
Like, hey, we're gonna need some healing over here. And
Protect the President game mode just dropped. It was insane.
So that is the 3rd round. I think that is 3-0.
It is.
That is the end of this match.
Oh. Their set was on tank?
I thought Set was already tank.
I thought set was support.
Whatever the case is, he did
Wonder
a
if it
very
matters.
well job on as Jungle
Yes.
Queen, as we've seen there. But that was a very good game. What do you think? What do you think was happening there?
I think again you hate to say it, but rank disparity is a thing.
Right.
Like you've got top 500 people in the world, excluding like Overwatch League players.
Like the region, I think, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, it is for the region. And then also, I think that's the thing is that they are. Never mind. So you've got top 500 players, and of course those are the top 500
Yeah, they
players.
are the best.
So then you got champion, grandmaster, master, diamond.
Diamond, yeah.
So we're in the diamond to master range. So it's not exactly a game sense situation at that point. I think it really just turns into a. It's so hard to voice. I think it's just an overall rank disparity.
I have to agree.
We played extremely
We did
well.
really well, yeah.
It was insane. Flashpoint again, one of our best maps. We absolutely killed it on Flashpoint, I think. I can't wait for next week to see what we do there.
I think next week is a spring break.
You're right. You're right.
And the
It's
week
delayed.
after that is a
Yeah.
bye week.
Is it?
So I think we're not going to be back for a couple weeks.
No, so I'm not sure because I know we were supposed to have a match during spring break.
Oh, really?
I think we're delaying it till after.
Oh, okay.
So I'm not sure if that's going to be during our bye week or what, really.
Fine. Well, after all of that, I think there's some special people that we should probably thank.
Some special people in our lives.
Before we end the stream.
Our sponsors, of course.
Oh, our sponsors.
Starting off, of course, let's backwards a little from the normal. Colonial Internal Medicine Associates. Feeling a little down, feeling a little sick, feeling
I'm feeling a little
blue.
better.
I can tell. You look it.
I look
Sickly.
Yes. So where should I go if I'm feeling a
You should
little
go, of
down on my
course, to
health?
Colonial Internal Medicine Associates. They'll patch you up, they'll fix you up, they'll give you everything you need to feel better.
Yeah, baby.
You know what else feels better?
What feels better?
Playing good at your game.
That's so true.
Sporting Next Level can make you, well, not make you play. That sounds like they're like
I mean
forcing you to play. Yeah, they will help you get better at your game. They will improve your skills, take you to, of course, the next level.
Yes,
and last
sir.
but not least, we'd love to thank Fred Nats. We've mentioned the Smash Bros. High School showcase, March 2nd. Show up. It's in the morning. I think it's 8 or 7.
8 or 9, I want to say.
8 or 9?
Yeah, I want to say.
Okay, yeah, show up. It's going to be a great time. You're going to see everyone playing Smash Bros. It will be live, so you will be able to watch it live streamed on here, this exact channel. Don't forget to tune in, of course. But also, of course, Fred Nats, local minor league baseball team. You should, when they're in season, it's really fun to watch. You should always come out and see a game.
That's a great time, and thank you so much to our sponsors for supporting our program.
Yeah.
And with that, I think our stream, the stream of Overwatch goes to an end.
But that being said, stay tuned. We've got Smash Bros coming on at 9, I believe. They've got a match. So
Yeah.
it's gonna
tuned.
be a good time. You're gonna see the King of the Court. Oh, we're seeing F8's in chat.
F8,
That's what we want.
F8,
Yeah.
But you know what? Thank you guys so much for tuning in, and we will see you. Or I thought we will see you, but you guys can tune in at 9 for the Smash tournament. But
Yeah.
yeah. Take care, y'all.
Yeah. See ya.
Have a nice night.
Have a nice night.